So guys, this video is the walkthrough of Kioptrix level 1.1, which is level 2 as you can see. So basically what you need to download is this last mirror link, which is the update.rar. So yeah, you just need to download the update.rar's mirror link. After that, you just need to extract that particular file. So here I'm using WinRAR to extract that. So yeah, I'm extracting. It's basically a CentOS, as you can see. It's basically CentOS 4.5. So anyways, let's just double click here, and you can see CentOS 4.5. The version is there. So anyways, so we are not gonna import this in the VMware. Instead, in this video, I'm gonna show you how you can import it in the VirtualBox. So here I'm just opening the VirtualBox. So in the VirtualBox, I'm clicking the new button. So in the new, I'm just want to specify a name. So here I'm specifying name. So you can specify a name. So anyways, so after specifying the name, you just need to select the type and change the type to Linux and change the subtype to other Linux, and that's it. Now you can just click finish. After that, go to settings. In the settings, you just need to make sure you click here and go to settings. Okay, in the settings, you can move to the network and put the network into bridged. So don't forget to put the network into bridged adapter, or else it may not work. So anyways, after putting the network into bridged adapter, you can just move to the storage. In the storage view, you can see the IDE. So in the IDE, you can see an option like this here. You can just click that option and click the add button. After clicking add button, you just need to go to that particular extracted directory. In that particular extracted directory, you can see Kioptrix level 2. You will see a .vmdk file. So you can just click that vmdk file and click open. After that, you can click choose and you can click OK. And this is how you can import Kioptrix into your VirtualBox. This is Kioptrix level 2. Make sure it's level 2. So yeah, it's just powering up and it's just starting up, and here you just need to do a little thing here. So yeah, that's why you just need to watch this part because it's somewhat important. So I'm just putting it into full screen. So here you can see an option called welcome to Kutsu. So anyways, you just need to click here and you just need to press any key. I'm pressing enter. So after pressing enter, you just need to go to keep configuration and enter keep configuration, and again go to keep configuration and click configure. So after that, you will be able to see something like this. So you can either enter your IP address here, or you can enter your IP address basically. So you can just open your Kali Linux and you can just move to if config, and you will be able to see your IP address, right? So from there, you just need to copy the first three and paste it here. So basically, I think its pasting is not working. So you can copy either, or you can use other methods. So you can copy the first three parts and you can just put any other number below 255. After that, the net mask and the rest of the thing will automatically come. So I think you just need to type manually. So I'm just typing it manually and just showing. So 168.29. The first three, right? After that, I can put a random number. So yeah, just arrow down, and it will automatically select by itself. So after that, you can just click OK, and that's it. So you can just click configure again, and if you still face these kinds of issue, then you can just click do nothing, and just click do nothing. Just click do nothing, and that's it. So basically, if you faced issues like in the beginning, so you can just click do nothing, do nothing. Okay, so that's what I think it's good rather than entering the IP address. So I just showed you all. That's it. So in terms of VMware, you just need to enter some IP address. It is also working in VMware, so I just tested that. So that's why I just show you about that also. So you can just click the do nothing button, and that's it. Okay. So anyways, you just need to click do nothing multiple times, right? So after that, you will be able to see something like this: Kioptrix login, and your objective of this game is to become the root access to this mission. So yeah, let's move on to the Kali Linux and let's enter our usual command sudo arp scan -l and enter our password. After that, you'll be able to see the MAC address starting with the 08 will be our target IP, and this is the target IP. So I'm just performing the basic nmap service version scanning. So nmap -s capital V and service version. So yeah, this is the basic nmap scan for scanning for service versions. As you can see, -SV, and this is our target IP. So when you press any kind of button, so you'll be able to see the progress, and it's done. So we have port 22 SSH open, port 80 HTTP open, and port 111 443 and 631 3306, which is MySQL, are open. So anyways, we know that port 80 is open. So what we can do is open the browser and search the IP address on the browser, and that's it. You will be able to see something like this. So the first thing that you are going to do is to check the page source. So in the page source, I will be able to see a green color saying that start of HTML when logged in as administrator. So let me copy this administrator, and this looks like a basic login page, right? So it's not just an extraordinary or newer type of login skill. It's just look like an ordinary login page with no extra implementations. So that's what I think. So I'm just pasting administrator as username and the password as password, pressing enter. I'm just entering administrator as username and entering password as 1 2 3 4 5, something like that. So yeah, it's like this. So I'm just viewing the inspect button. So in the inspect button, let me zoom. So I'm just moving to the network and entering something and clicking login, and as you can see, it's index.php and it's the post method. So this is what I see there, and I'm just checking checking the storage to see if there is any kind of cookies available. So let me view the console and enter the command document dot cookie, and I'm not getting any kind of cookie here. So anyway, so it looks like a basic login page. So we can check for vulnerabilities here in this particular login page. So we can also use the nicto command for vulnerability scanning. So I'm just opening a new terminal tab, and after that, I'm just entering nicto -h for specifying the host IP, and this is our target IP, which is here is Astrostore IP. Anyways, host IP, right? So yeah, anyways, just moving to the browser. In the browser, I'm just checking for vulnerabilities like SQL injection. So we can just put a single quote and it's nothing. So we can just put some advanced SQL injection things, like you can just search for SQLi cheat sheets, which should be available online. So when we search for SQLi cheat sheets, you'll be able to see a GitHub repository containing advanced SQL cheat sheets, which is also available. So first we can try basic SQLi commands there. After that, we can just try some random multiple or advanced contents. So first we can try the single quote or 1 = 1 hyphen hyphen, and you can just enter the same here, single quote or 1 = 1 hyphen hyphen, and just pressing enter. So yeah, so here we just enter some basic nmap a basic SQLi's payload. So here what we are seeing is about welcome to the basic administrator web console. So we just able to log in using some basic SQLi's. So here I'm just showing you the SQLi that I entered, like it's a single quote or 1 = 1 hyphen hyphen. So you just need to execute this in both username and both password, both username and password. So anyways, there is also another command which you can also try, which is instead of hyphen hyphen, you can specify hash. So these are some basic SQLi's. You can just get some more SQLi payloads from the GitHub repository. So anyways, we are not going to exploring that. So anyways, we are here. It's saying that ping a mission on the network. It's basically a ping command. So you can just ping a.a.a.h and click submit button. So we just need to know the working process, right? So yeah, we were able to see it's pinging. So this is what we are seeing. So let me enter a command called ls. So ls is basically to list. So yeah, it's not working, correct? So we can just perform command injection. So we can just try to perform any kind of command injection. Like we know that ping 8.8.8.8 is working, right? So we can just enter semicolon, a colon, and semicolon, and just ls and click submit. And boom, we were able to see the command, which is index.php, pingit.php. So this is what we are able to see. So instead of 8.8.8.8, so I'm just eliminating that and put a semicolon. After that, I'm putting, instead of ls, I'm entering who am I. So, and as you can see, Apache. So I'm Apache. So anyways, we were able to inject comments here. So what about injecting a reverse shell here? So yeah, let us try to inject some reverse shell. So for that, I'm visiting reverse shells website. So here we do have reverseshells.com website, which is a great website where you will get some useful reversal, so you don't need to remember all those comments. You can just visit this website to get those comments. So anyways, so this scan is also completed. So I'm not going to look into the Nikto here. Maybe we will come later if you don't get any kind of access. So I'm here and I have config to know my current IP address. So this is my IP address. So I'm just copying that and pasting it in the IP section of reverse shell generator. And I'm not going to change the port. So here I'm just selecting the bash -i, which is by default. So I'm just copying this payload, and after that I just need to start the reverse shell, which is listener, which is here is netcat. So I'm just starting my netcat listener, netcat -n for numeric verbose listen port. After that 9001 is our port number, which is here the port, right? So yeah, we just need to copy the content, which is a payload. So here I'm just putting it in this welcome to basic administrative console and click submit. And it looks like loading. So let me open the terminal and boom, we were able to get a connection here, job control in this shell. So now job control in this shell. So when I enter ls, as I can see, index.php, pingit.php, it's like this. So there is no job control, right? So we can just go to a website called, we can just search for spawn TTY. When you search spawn TTY, you will be able to see something like these, and I'm just copying the first Python command. So after that, I'm just opening the terminal and pasting that and done. So why I pasted this? To get the job control. So basically when I enter ls without a job control, what I'm able to see is index.php, pingit.php is as 1, 2, right? So when I enter ls, I'll be able to see it in a single lane instead of multiple lanes, right? So yeah, a little different. So yeah, it's about it. So anyways, when I enter who am I, we know that we are Apache. So I'm not going to do anything here. So if you logged in as Apache, you don't have great privileges. So you can just move to the home directory, and we do have Harload and John. We can just try to move to any of the directories of the user and permission denied. So basically, when you log in as Apache, you don't have a permission to do those kinds of or move into any user's directory or something like that. So anyways, let us execute a command. Let us execute a command called cat etc slash star hyphen release. So when I enter this command, I'm able to see it's about CentOS release 4.5. This is the same thing that you see when you are importing this in the VirtualBox, right? Hope you remember that. So anyways, I'm just moving to the browser. Instead, before moving that, so I'm just copying this here and moving to the browser and pasting it here and search for exploits. I'm searching for exploits. CentOS release 4.5 exploits, and this is basically, I think it's a older version. So here I found something from exploit database. So I'm just opening that, and here I'll be able to see CentOS 4.4/4.5. So this thing will work in 4.5 also. So basically what you need to do here is it's 4.5, right? It will work. So yeah, basically this is a code that you need to copy and save. So before that, you just need to look here. As you can see, this is how you can execute this. This is gcc to minus o for the output, and this is the file, and this is the C file, and this is how you execute it. Basically, when you execute this command, you'll be able to become root. So that's what it is saying. So it's about bash hash, so something like that. So here also it's not bash. So anyways, so I'm just copying the entire exploit db content from here and opening a mousepad, which is like a notepad in the window. So anyways, I'm just pasting it here, and I just need to save this, right? So before saving, I'm just moving to the top, and here we know that the name that you need to save is like this is 0x82, and we do have a name. So I'm just copying the name and just in the mouse pad I'm just pressing Control S, and I'm just pasting that name and click save, and I just save this in my Kali Linux. So in my Kali Linux, so I am just entering ls command, and I will be able to see the content. So I just want to transfer this into this shell. So for that, I'm just entering a Python -m http dot server. So it's running on port 8000. So before that, I just need to know my IP address. I'm entering if config to get my IP address. So basically, when you browse your IP address on port 8000, you'll be able to see the contents of your particular directory that you put Python server. So anyways, I'm just putting a slash and the name here, and I'm just copying the URL from here. So anyways, so here is our shell. So here I'm just entering wget and the entire content. So I just forgot to place http, so it's an error. So yeah, we can enter wget http // and the content that we copied from the browser. Press enter, and it's showing permission denied. When I enter pwd, my current working directory is home, so we were not able to import this in the home. So basically, we can just try it in temporary directory where we will be able to execute some kind of things. So yeah, I'm just copying the entire command from here and to here, and done. It's done. So when I enter ls, as you can see, I will be able to import this into my temporary directory. So we just need to import it or just download it in the temporary directory. So yeah, now I'm just clicking Control C to stop the Python server. After that, I'm just moving to the browser. So and in the here, so this is our exploit-db page. In the exploit-db page, I'll be able to see a command called gcc -o and this command. So I'm just copying the entire command from here, and after that I'm just pasting the entire command. Press enter, and boom, we were able to become root. The hash means we are root. So we can enter who am I, and boom, we were able to become a root. We are now a root user. So anyways, we can just move to the root directory, and when I enter ls, there is no flag. So like our level 1 in Kioptrix, there is no flag. We will be able to see an anaconda in the root. So that's the only thing that we will be able to see in the root. So this is about the video, guys. I hope you learned something new, and thank you for watching. See you soon.